Hello there, I'm Tim Kern, half of the finance couple, and welcome to 2 Minutes with Tim, where we look to infuse financial planning with just a little bit of common sense. Today I want to talk about inflation. Everybody knows that we've been running hot in inflation the last year and a half. But the question remains, what is it going to look like in the future? And I'll tell you what our guess is in a second. But first, let's talk about what's been going on with inflation. A year ago, we were running at about 9 to 10% year over year. So from 2021 to 2022, inflation went up well over 9%. Recently, year over year, going from 2022 to 2023, we've been running just under 5%. So actually, inflation has already come way down from where it was a year ago, and that's to be expected. Obviously, the Federal Reserve's had something to do with it, with them pushing up rates. But the fact of the matter is, to me, I don't think we have so much an inflation problem. In fact, we think inflation is going to continue to come down. I think we've got a spending problem. I believe, and look, I'm a cynic when it comes to all things. I believe too many people are spending too much money, and probably too much of the money that they don't actually have. We're seeing credit card balances, credit card delinquencies go up. We're starting to see repossessions of cars, used cars increase. I think it's all part and parcel of people are spending too much money. We just got a reading for April that showed that not only was wage growth still increasing and strong, but consumer spending is still very strong. And we don't believe inflation is going to come down until consumer spending comes down a bit. When will this happen? Our best guess is we were thinking it might happen sometime this year. I expect it to happen probably towards the end of this year, maybe early part of next year. That's really anybody's guess, but we do expect spending to slow down. We do expect that to cause inflation to continue to come down. But please remember, whenever you're looking into the future, whether it's me or anyone else, as I like to tell people, as good as we might be at what we do, as good an educated guess as we have as to what's going to happen in the future, we are a million times more convinced that nobody knows what's going to happen in the future. It's unknown. So with that being said, I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions you want me to answer in the future, please send me an email at tkern@lpl.com. Have a great rest of the week. Have a great beginning to June coming up in just a couple of days. And as always, please mind your state of mind. Take care.